There we go. Kicking out of the action with Erwin, who is now looking down the scope, trying to find the jumper. But most of them are around the mid-garden area. And now Lancelele is on a chase. Couldn't find anyone in the end, but his teammate did. Creepy is now only spectating for now. And in a 4 versus 4. We are seeing the bomb go down for the first time. Erwin getting a frag on Rix. Erwin could be getting his next frag in a couple of moments. If he holds that angle just right. Our syntax is faster. And now Boja is left alone with that shotgun. Against 2 enemies. Let's see if he can. Unfortunately, Lancelele is faster than him. Which leaves us with Kukas and Paladin. Very nasty headshot. And another kill by Kukas. And the third one. Very nice stuff coming in from Kukas. Which leaves us with a 1-0 score in the favor of SUPERKIDS. Once again, with a slower approach. And Leppy catches Erwin with the MG. Paladin with the grenade. And then Boja getting caught out by a nade as well. SK are in trouble. Lancelele catches Kukas off guard. And that Creepy is all up in their spawn. Trying to find another Car 98 in their sniper house. Paladin also making his way towards A side as he knows his friend is there. Well, let's see if fouRplus1 can figure it out just in time. Creepy being very cautious. And now they know that the bomb is being planted.
Explosives planted!
The last 3 players will be swarming the place. And Creepy gets no-scoped. Paladin is now left in 1 versus 3. Misses the shot. But still has a Thompson in his hand. Now he knows he's in the corner. Milk is out. 2-1. Let's see if Rix and Lancelele can stop the Hungarian onslaught. It is on A side. And there you go. Paladin is out. Lancelele gets the kill. Which means we are 1-1.
Explosives diffused. Axis win.
I want to look at Erwin again. Maybe somebody will jump. But no. Not in time. Kukas gets a kill with his mate. And now Kukas gets caught himself. Like Car 98. There you go. Boja. Trading for his friend. 4 versus 3. And they already have the bomb planted. 44 seconds left. One of the Axis players finding angles right now. Erwin and Boja getting a frag, which means Leppy is left in 1v4. And he gets 2 quick kills. However, Erwin is there to finish it off. 2-1 is our new score. There you go. Leppy himself going for a more passive approach for the first few seconds as a scope. Trying not to go for the duel with Erwin. Boja again with a grenade. And Creepy and Kukas go down to Lancelele's nade. Very unfortunate. This means SK is down 1 man right now. Well, they can still turn it around. Let's see if the bait grenade kills someone. It's -75. Not clearly enough for a
Explosive
kill,
spotted!
but they now know what to expect. They still don't know about the other three. They are now sandwiched into the B site, as the others are slowly creeping into APC. They now have 35 seconds left to try and get in and defuse it. Ervin gets a frag, 3 versus 3. Paladin making his way with a kill, so that's caught out. Boja getting milk. And it's up to Syntax. Let's see if he can get 2 kills in 15 seconds. He cannot.
Allies win.
Boja gets the kill. It's 3-1. Let's look at Ervin this time. There you go. One quick snipe onto a jumper. And he gets caught by a nade. With Crippy as well, leaving the battlefield. Paladin with the kill onto Syntax. Boja continuing it in mid garden. And now the Hungarians have turned it into their favor. And it should be time to choose a site. They could be controlling now. But instead, Leffy says no to that. No, thank you. I will get a 2 versus 2 instead. Now let's see. There are no nades left on either side, so they will have to penetrate the bomb site
Explosive spotted!
in a different way. One of them is opting to go for an APC push, which is being held by Kukas with the M1. Paladin holding the crossfire for him. Leppy creeping in, watching all the angles, trying to see if anybody wants to peek him. It looks like Patience is very much on the Hungarian side, but Kukas goes down 2 versus 1. He's already damaged, cannot get either kill, and he just couldn't choose which one to attack, which made him vulnerable for Leppy to finish him off. And that means 3-2.
Axis win.
The Axis side has won their second round. Once again, the Axis team are delaying their jumps, trying to make sure that the sniper doesn't catch them before the smoke pops. And as you can see, one of them went into double window, but Crippy with 2 quick headshots. And then Paladin continuing. Now it's a 5 versus 2.
Explosive spotted!
Milk lurking from A long. However, multiple people are watching him. And now they know he's on the other side of the truck. Could be danger, however, Paladin doesn't care. He gets the headshot, but Crippy finishing it off. Very nice 3K from Crippy. We could be looking at a fast jump. 2 people get the first jump right, and now we have 2 Axis players on B. Immediately becomes a very dangerous situation for SK if they want to push that B. As we have a car 98 on the wall watching with another car in double window. In a crossfire. Now we also have the shotgun in the vicinity. That could be very, very dangerous, but Boja doesn't care. He just comes up and unfortunately he vaults over the wall. Made him vulnerable, and now he's dead along with Paladin. 3 versus 5. That is a very unfortunate moment for the vaulting. Focus is waiting for a peek. But not sure if he's gonna get it. There you go. Leppy with the lurk. Gets one kill, but then gets traded instead. Let's see if Erwin can do something here with 33 seconds on the clock. Looking all over the wall. Spots ahead. Now spots a leg. Now that's low HP. There you go. There's one kill. He's got 20 seconds to get two more. But Syntax finishes him off. The car shot. And then good old Luger. 4-3 is the score. SUPERKIDS have 1 point advantage. But not sure at this point if they can keep it. There you go. One successful jump. And they unfortunately couldn't kill the jumpers. Which means we are looking at 2 people on the B defense. Syntax is already out. Which left Rix. Boja's shotgun is just way too strong for that. Now it's only a 1 versus 4 as Milk is left. With Balden quickly finishing him off. As we head into a 5-3 scoreline. Let's see once again, are we getting any jumps or are we not? Looks like the Axis side is pushing mid garden. They have now seen that none of the allies wanted to push. So they are heading back a bit. And to see how the allies respond. There we go once again. Lots of heavy fighting around the spawn area. Boja with a very nice hit. Unfortunately, it's not enough to secure the kill. And now Rix has regenerated, which makes it extra dangerous for him. In this 2 versus 3. Now once again, Rix is low HP. Which is not a kill just yet. Rix catching Boja. So 30 seconds on the clock.
Axis eliminated. Allies win.
And there you go. As the last kill goes in, we see 6 being written on the SUPERKIDS scoreboard. And now, at least one player has crossed over to B side, but then gets caught out by Kukas. We're now looking for his next victim. Boja as well, very aggressive with the shotgun, already in the smoke. Even going towards the spawn area. And now pushing up the mid garden. Let's see if he can get a kill. From the doghouse comes out Leppy, and then gets caught out by Boja. 7-3. And now we're seeing a timeout. Wonder if this is a tactical or just a tactical or a technical timeout. But at this point, I would say it's more likely that we're only looking at a tactical one. These 2 rounds could be very, very crucial on this attacker-oriented map. We have 1 minute on the clock before the game forces to resume. Only one team will have to ready up before the game continues. It looks like they are taking their sweet time with this. Making sure that tactics are immaculate before continuing. And this is a very, very good moment just to make sure you have enough snacks. Go drink something, eat something, or just make sure you are ready for the next few hours of this action. Coming up right on our channel, on Playzone, CZ channel, and on Bad Taste Bear as well. We have 3 streams simultaneously going on. And as you can see, time is up, which means if one of the teams ready up, we will resume. And now fouRplus1 says we don't need any more timeout. And there you go. Heading off to round 11. 7-3 is the score. SUPERKIDS are attacking and are in the lead as well. Let's see a sniper duel. There you go, Leppy is out. Mervin wins the duel. And the Axis players are very late coming into B, but they are still able to get into double window and even get a frag. However, Syntax cannot get to the cart. So Creepy gets him. And there's still one more player that they need to kill in double window. Let's see if they can get him. No damage with the nade. And there's a trusty Palms on his side. That helped Creepy get into the bomb.
Explosives planted!
Very easily. Lancelele with a shotgun. There's not much he can do from this range. But Milk peeking in through the window. Gets a frag. And now it's 2 versus 2. And there you go, the crossfire. The clever crossfire. 8-3. SUPERKIDS are on a roll this time. Leppy once again going up to the MG. Catching Aaron off guard. And then the MG onto Kukas. And now Boże is the only one left. He does have a shotgun as well at his disposal. He could do something with it. Leppy does have one trick under his sleeve, which is a grenade. And now we are 8-4. That is a very good. That is a very good score. And Burgundy with. So let's see if they can defend 5 more, or will fouRplus1 prevail in the end. Alright, and now comes the second half with fouRplus1 attacking this time. Let's see how they do it. Lucas is already making his way, trying to trick Leppy, but cannot do it. And now we have nobody on B side. However, the street push from SK almost working out. But in the end, SUPERKIDS are now down 1 man. And the bomb is being planted on B. Without any info about the other 3. There you go. There's one in the garden. Clean frag. Now let's see Leppy getting a quick scope onto Paladin. He is creeping in. 1 versus 1. As Leppy is out. Now he's got 35 seconds. And it's time to find Syntax. Syntax has the right idea on how to win this situation, but let's see if Crippy can counter that somehow. Bomb is completely exposing him. There you go.
Axis eliminated.
Syntax
Allies win.
with a very clean execution of this round. Gets 1 point on the board for fouRplus1. There you go, Leppy gets Kukas. Once again, that's a side with the disadvantage. Crippy could get in the bomb site in a second. Let's see if he can get a kill as well. Unfortunately cannot, as the grease gun eliminates him for now. So 2 versus 5. Just a matter of moments. What's going to happen here? Duel of the shotguns.
Axis eliminated. Allies win.
Slowly wins that fight, along with his team, getting another point, 8-6. Yep, let's see what Leppy does this time. Erwin catching him off guard. That was fast. Now they're trying to get him to beat. However, we will not expect Rix, who's already in position, almost getting a double kill. Focus and Crippy are down. Rix is planting the bomb after getting those 2 quick kills. Almost goes down himself with an unexpected nade. And then we have Milk taking out the scope. Paladin is left alone in a 1v4. He doesn't suspect a thing, but he already has an opponent right up in that building. Let's see if he can catch him first before the others come crawling in. There you go, 1 frag, 1 versus 3. And then trying to bait out a second one. See if anybody wants to catch the bait. And Syntax does catch the bait. Lurks from behind, 8-7. That is dangerous. SK is almost equal in points. We definitely need to do something. They want to win. This is clear not working so far. It seems like fouRplus1 has slowed down. Well, that doesn't matter to them as they are already up on 2 kills. Could have completed exposed B site. And now they are free to plant. As there are no grenades left to deny them. And we don't see the bomb being planted just yet. But we are seeing Erwin get a headshot with the MG onto Leppy. Returning the favor. After so many rounds. Syntax takes out Erwin, and then we have Paladin left once again in a 1v4. He takes his time, as he does have 40 seconds. But he does need to act quickly. Syntax finishes him off, and now we are 8-8. We are indeed tied up on the score. SUPERKIDS is actually looking at big trouble right now, as they are on the worst side of this map. Leppy once again going down, and the scope duel. And now we have Kukas in double window. Couldn't bait out the shotgun, and Lesalele is now planning the bomb for his team. Meanwhile, the enemy is coming to APC. Paladin slowly making his way. Trying to catch this man off guard. Not before. Almost gets caught himself. See if Boja can get a kill. That is a very unfortunate headshot, though. Syntax immediately tapping him in the head. That is an instant headshot, though, from Crippy. Oh my god. The Hungarian Thompson once again.
Explosives defused.
There you go,
Axis
9-8.
win.
Seeing that SUPERKIDS have finally won a round. Now let's see Leppy once again. What does he do with the jumpers? And he misses them. 2 players. There you go, Ervin. Once again, winning the scope duel. And now we have 2 Americans coming up, trying to attack the site. However, Kukas is faster and deadlier than that. Didn't know about Rick though. Let's see if we can get one. There you go. Let's see if we can get 2. Syntax gets a second one instead. And now SK is only looking at a 3 versus 2 instead of the 5 versus 2. There you go, Ervin getting another kill. Rix is left alone, 1 versus 3. He now knows one of the enemy's locations, but Paladin from behind gets the 10th round for the team. Let's see Leppy missing 1 shot. Let's see if he can get a second one in. Looks like he's looking at NG. The scope duel this time. Now we are looking at some fighting on the street towards the Allied house. SK now retreating with the disadvantage. Kukas is going down as well. Bomb getting planted in a couple of moments. 2 versus 4 now. Leppy is now afraid because there is a shotgun coming right up on him. There you go. Scope goes down, 3 versus 2. And there are 2 people guarding B from the Allies. Let's see if Crippy can get a foothold there. Boja catching the only person who is not on the site, which makes it a 2 versus 2. And they have 45 seconds to decode whatever puzzle this is going to be. You can see the play on grass. But we are seeing a trade, 1 versus 1, 30 seconds on the clock. And there you go. Crippy spots the crawling player and gets an 11th round. Very nicely played by SK here.
Explosives defused. Axis win.
Getting that singular person outside the bomb site was very crucial here. And then getting that kill on the crawling man. Looks like SUPERKIDS have found their footing. Right as I say it. A little bit of trading. Leppy gets his 2nd kill. Boja once again trading. 3 versus 3 right now. With 1 player inside B. And now the scope is trying to find him. Kukas is already inside. And he doesn't want to leave. That is a tough nut to crack. Trying to find a player like that who will just play passive as soon as he gets into double window. And now the Americans are waiting. See who's getting impatient first. Doesn't seem like SUPERKIDS is going to be the one to do that. As time is on their side. Not for long as Kukas dies the last Lele. And now we have Boja avenging his fallen teammate. 2 versus 2 situation. Boja now inside double window. And he's got 40 seconds to spare. And he gets taken out by a very cheeky grenade. Paladin left on 1 versus 2. Both Americans coming towards B. Right where Paladin is. Let's see if they can get the bomb down. But they don't know where Paladin is right now. Just look at that. It's coming very close. And it's getting very dangerous for him. But Paladin gets taken out, which means 11-9 is our new score. The streak has been broken. But it does mean that fouRplus1 is not out yet. Lucas is going down to a very nice headshot from Leppy. B is completely exposed right now. Syntax is out, thanks to Ervin. Now we have Boja trying to get a kill on Garage. Goes down instead. Leaving SK in a 3 versus 4. Scatter around the site and their own spawn. fouRplus1 is really taking their time on this. Paladin caught off guard. And there you go. Crippy goes down as well. Last Lele.
Axis eliminated.
Putting it in their favor, and now it's 11-10. Very, very quick turnaround as we see the second round in a row for fouRplus1. Let's see if we can look at the scope deal from the Axis perspective. Crippy making sure. And Crippy goes down first, so he can get on the site in a safe manner. Syntax made sure of it. And now we see a very unusual grenade. But still, Rix gets the kill as Kukas goes down. B is completely empty. Boja is out again. Ervin going down. Paladin left in a 1 versus 5. Okay, 1 versus 4. As Leppy is out. And he's getting shot from all sides.
Eliminated.
And that finishes him off 11-11. If there's a time to call a timeout, this is surely it. He's waiting for people to cross, but he doesn't know just yet that it's mid-garden they should be worrying about. He is already on the smoke, reveals himself, and then backs off. Could be looking at a bomb plan here from Milk. And instead the grenade comes in this now 3 versus 3 situation. There you go, Boja getting Leppy.
Explosives planted!
The scope is gone for now. See what Rix can do about this. Surrounded by 3 players. He doesn't know it just yet. Gets a kill onto Boja. There's 2 more you need to find. Gets 1 more and then gets a triple.
Allies win.
There's a quick 3K. 4 kills in the round. Get a nasty triple in the middle of it. Once again, Leppy looking for people to cross, but Ervin gets him through the smoke. Oh my. He didn't even see him. Bomb is going down. Last Lele almost getting caught by that grenade. But minus 89 is just not enough for that. Rix catches Boja, which is now a 3-3. Getting caught off position. And now Ervin knows where to look. He's just not sure. 30 seconds, and now Rix is coming in from the side, which leaves Kukas in a 1 versus 3. 22 seconds on the clock. They're
Axis
looking even
eliminated.
more dire.
Allies
And
win.
there you go. 4+1 finishes it off with a 13-11. Very unfortunate for SUPERKIDS, as they were looking like they could finish it. However, in the end,